Hi, I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to share a passage I was reading yesterday in my quiet time, and I think would be a real encouragement. I hope it's a real encouragement to you today. It's from probably the oldest book, arguably in the Old Testament, arguably by or about a Gentile, the book of Job. It's the first book of the Hebrew poetry. And in Job chapter 19, verses 25 through 27, it says, "And as for me, I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that at the last he will take his stand upon the earth. And even after my skin is destroyed, yet from my flesh I shall see God, whom I myself shall behold, whom my eyes shall see, and not another. My heart faints within me." And that passage was written, or it was stated, by a very distraught Job. He was very distraught in all of his losses that he had just experienced. And yet, in that distraught aspect of his life, he looked forward to the hope of the bodily resurrection. And there in verse 26, I know verse 25 is a lot more famous of a verse because I think of Handel's oratorio, The Messiah. But verse 26 really points to something that is seen throughout the Old Testament, and we fail to notice it a lot of times, but that is the support for the bodily resurrection of the believer. Not only here, but in passages like Psalm 16 for 49, Isaiah 26, Daniel chapter 12, Hosea chapter 13. We see all sorts of support for that. So I want to encourage you as a believer in Jesus Christ today. You may not be as distraught. Hopefully you're not as distraught today as Job is, but we can look forward with great anticipation to the bodily resurrection of the believer. God bless you. Have a good day.